there's another event happening around the parish. The Department of Homeland Security and Emergency Preparedness and the Public Information Office are taking a new approach to hurricane preparedness by focusing campaign efforts on educating youth. Young St. Charles Parish residents recently visited the Emergency Operations Center as part of the outreach initiative through the Department of Community Services Summer Enrichment and Summer Outreach programs in St. Rose, Kelowna, and Butte.
So this year we extended our campaign, the Be Prepared campaign, to reach the youth in the community. Joe was really passionate about ending kind of the complacency because we haven't had a storm in some time. So we really wanted children to understand how at their age they could even help be prepared for hurricane season. So what we did is we had summer camps actually come in, tour the EOC so they can learn a little bit more about the EOC. We actually showed them how to pack a preparedness kit and help them be able to take that material and go home and pack the perfect preparedness kit. And then we also gave them their very own copy of The Adventures of Charlie and His Preparedness Pals. And what that is just an activity book that our office created so that they could have all the information that they needed to feel safe during any weather event for St. Charles Parish.
The children were led on a tour through the Emergency Operations Center, making stops in the communications room, the operations room, the media room, and other amenities utilized during emergencies. After the tour, they were put into groups and tasked with creating the perfect preparedness kit. Items like water, canned goods, and entertainment without an electrical plug were chosen for these storm evacuation kits.
They learned a whole lot. They learned and they had fun, and we played a game, the emergency kit. I think they'll definitely take that information home and say, Mom, Dad, look, we got to get a kit together because we're in hurricane season right now.
So the children seem to be excited. They don't get an opportunity to see an EOC and probably didn't even know what the EOC was, but you can always associate the EOC with the sounding of the sirens. So when you talk about the sirens, now they know what the EOC is. So for them to get an opportunity to tour here and understand that this is what we're going to be doing during an emergency, this is where we would be, and this is how we try to keep them safe. And then we're here 24/7 is always a great opportunity to show to them, and I think they enjoyed it.
Additionally, the children were introduced to Charlie and His Preparedness Pals through an interactive activity book. The book, which was produced in-house by the Public Information Office and EOC staff, contains crucial information regarding year-round emergency planning.
I think we need to continue this for the next 2 or 3 to 4 years, and maybe it become an every year initiative to reach to the school kids and the summer camps to try to educate them. As long as we can continue to get them excited to come here and understand what emergency preparedness is about, I say we continue it. Obviously, we're always going to be looking for new ways to reach the public, and I'm sure we'll come up with some good ideas, but I think we have to continue this initiative in the near future and maybe even long term.
Though these field trips were originally planned to only bring in a few groups, the success has brought in other camps seeking the same preparedness information for their students.
So we initially thought that it was just going to be a week of summer enrichment program throughout the parish, which is 4 different sites, 2 in St. Rose, 1 in Kelowna, and 1 in Butte. But as the word got out, other summer camps were approaching and saying, hey, like our summer camp participants could actually use that information. So it was roughly about 150 to 200 kids that we saw this week. We're going to actually go out into the community and reach some other camps, and we'll likely hope to reach about 500 more kids this summer.
Public Information Officer Adrian Bourgeois and EOC Director Joe Ganote both wish to reach out to more children, with plans to bring Charlie and His Preparedness Pals to the schools within the parish.
So the goal this summer was to reach as many children as we could, and we started with the summer camp kind of in the enrichment programs, mainly as a test group to see how well it would be received, and it was very well received. So the future is for us to reach more children, and the only way to do that is to get into the schools and partner with the schools. So hopefully we can hit the age groups that we're hitting now in the schools next fall and continue this message and deliver the activity books to these children.
The creation and distribution of the activity book was made possible through partnerships with Shell's Norco Manufacturing Complex and the United Way of St. Charles. For more information about this and other events throughout the parish, visit www.stcharlesparish-la.gov.